again, I'm Michael.
And I'm Carol.
And this is
What the Scale? So we thought we'd be back in the kitchen because it's been a little bit since we've been in here.
People seem to like the kitchen episodes.
Right, and this is an update so we can actually taste what we're making today.
Last time we did a kitchen episode was a down day. We couldn't eat.
Yeah, we couldn't eat it.
Never again. Nope.
So we've noticed we love to eat nuts. And we've noticed when we go to the store, we'll buy organic nuts. But if we want them roasted, not dry roasted, but you know, everything we've seen has the bad oils. We can't find any roasted nuts with olive oil. We've seen sunflower oil, safflower oil, all kinds of oils that are bad for you. So today we're going to make two snacks. First, we're just going to roast some nuts.
So these are raw cashews.
Right. Make sure your nuts are raw. We're going to put the oven on 300 and it's going to take, oh, no, in here. It's going to take about 20 minutes. So he's putting them in the pan.
It's baseball season, by the way.
Oh, boy.
Even one of my kids asked why I had number 14. Because it's not the number of any of my favorite players. Number 14 is because Carol and I, there are 12 kids. 14. So
okay.
That's my reason.
Got the oil in there. Now we've got some sea salt. I'm going to let you open that because my hands are...
Did you measure the oil or we just...
No, I just poured some in till they seem coated.
The same thing for the salt, right?
Yeah. I'm going to kind of mix it up while you pour it. Shake it, shake it. It's coming out. Okay. That's good. This is fine.
It's not coming out much.
Yeah, it is. It's fine sea salt. It's not crunchy.
It's fine?
Yes, it's fine.
You're fine. This is fine stuff.
Okay, how about I put it down and then you can salt it a little more. So he loves cashews. Can you see that?
I love cashews.
And I love pecans. So we're also going to do half a tray of pecans so that we'll both get what we want.
When I managed, when I was in college, I managed, of all places, a fast food Chinese restaurant in Bolivar, Missouri. And we used to get our cashews raw and we blanched them there in a deep fryer. And then afterwards we'll salt them. This is actually a little bit healthier than that because we're using olive oil as opposed to...
we want to use a healthy fat. All right, so I'm putting, if you can see, I put them on the pan and we're just going to salt. Let me salt them. You put too much salt for my taste. He likes a lot of salt. Me, not so much. Okay, that's going to go in for 20 minutes at 300.
While she's doing that, we do want to remind you to subscribe to our channel. We keep growing. We're inching closer and closer. 177, inching closer and closer to 200. So we definitely would love that you subscribe. Also, if you would like our page and even share it on your Facebook page, encouraging people. Or Instagram, or it's not called Twitter anymore, is it? What's
X?
X or X.
All right. So our next one we have this is a brownie pan. See how they're square? We're gonna make pistachio and pumpkin seed bars. This one I can't wait for because it's got some of the ingredients that I'm looking forward to. Okay, so this one we're not going to use yet. So you're just going to dump in 1 cup of oats into our food processor.
We pre-measured everything to make it quicker.
1 cup. This is half a cup of organic pistachios already peeled.
Another one of my favorite nuts, probably my second favorite.
This is 1/4 cup of raw pumpkin seeds.
Again, organic raw pumpkin seeds.
1/2 cup of organic natural peanut butter. So the only thing in it is organic. Here's a scrapey outie.
Yeah, nothing and no sugar at all in this peanut butter. It's really good. Well, I've had it with apples. I love peanut butter and apple as a snack. And now I've been using this peanut butter as opposed to peanut butter with sugar.
And the last thing we're putting in is 12 medjool dates. So this is where it's going to get its sweetness. So it's no added sugar. These are pitted. And we're going to put this in here.
12 Lords of Lee. What is it on the 12 days of Christmas?
12 Lords, maybe. I don't know.
It's easier when you start from the first day of Christmas.
Okay, there you go. Put that in there. All right, let me you come this way, put the lid on it. Maybe you can think of a dad joke while I do this. Oh, well, you're not prepared, are you?
Nope, but I am going to lick the spoon.
Oh, because it's no sugar peanut butter. All right, we're just going to grind this, and if it doesn't start to get together, then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of water. So,
this is one of Carol's favorite kitchen appliances, a Ninja. It's going to get loud, but it's never louder than me.
I don't know about that. That looks like.
Round and round she goes. Looks like it mixed up pretty well.
Yeah. I think it needs a little water.
A little water?
Yeah, it's not like
Let me just...
2 tablespoons. Here.
That's 2 tablespoons.
Okay. Down the hatch. Here we go. Maybe. Oh, I gotta lock it. Okay. That
Better?
looks good. Yeah.
Okay.
So, what we're gonna do, I've washed my hands, so we're gonna take this. Can you see that? We're just gonna take it and press it into. I'm gonna take this out first.
Be careful not to cut yourself.
I shall. We're gonna press it into the bottom of the pan, like so.
Is there a song about pressing? Press, press, press.
No. Merrily we roll along. That one.
Rolling.
That's rolling. Well, that's the only thing
rolling, rolling, rolling.
Okay,
Keep
so you can see how it's pressing in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all these in here, and then we're going to refrigerate it, and we're going to melt the chocolate and put the chocolate on, and then we're going to refrigerate it a little more.
So we haven't told them about the chocolate yet.
Oh yeah, we're going to, you can tell them.
So this is cacao, how do we say it? Cacao?
It's dark.
Very
chocolate.
Dark chocolate. It's all natural sugar
Well,
here.
no, it isn't.
It's
Because
not.
it's Nestle's. I got the cheap kind. It's Nestle's Toll House.
So a tiny bit of sugar in here.
I don't know. I mean, you could read the bag and see what it says, but I know there was some that had a higher concentration of dark chocolate, but I didn't get that one because it was pricey. So, and since there's no sugar in the base, I figured it. Does it say how many grams of sugar it is?
6 grams of added sugar.
Okay, but it's not going to be. We're just putting a little bit on there. Billy? Okay, I'm almost done. I might have to. It almost takes, each thing takes about a handful.
It says 53% cacao chocolate.
Right, they had some all the way up to 75%, I believe. But look how big those are.
Yes.
We're going to have to even them out a little bit. Wash your hands.
Yep, let me do that.
I'm going to melt the chocolate. It said, the recipe said to do it on a double boiler, but I just like doing it in the microwave. It's so much easier. So it's a cup of dark chocolate. I'm going to put it in the microwave.
Cacao chocolate.
I want to taste one.
I tasted one.
Wow, they taste really sweet because we haven't had any sugar. Wow. I could probably have done less sweet since we haven't had. Okay, we're back.
She's back. I dropped the oil.
So I melted the chocolate, and we're just gonna put it on the top. After we get it in here, we're gonna put it back in the fridge and let it cool some more. And once I get it on here, you can sprinkle, we're gonna sprinkle some of the, not crushed, we chopped them a little bit. Michael chopped them with the meat grinder, but I gotta spread it out before you can do that.
I'm not crushing these?
Oh, I thought you already did. Yeah, you can crush them.
Yeah.
Crush it, baby, crush it. Not too much, you still want a little chunky in it.
Yeah.
So I'm putting all this on, and then I'm gonna spread it. And I did decide after tasting a bite of the chocolate that I definitely could have gone darker chocolate because it tasted really, really sweet to me. But we have had no sugar for 2 weeks, and we're only allowing ourselves this because we're filming.
This has got both the pumpkin seed and the pistachios together in our topping
So I'm going to
mixture.
spread this out. Get it nice and coated.
I want it noted for the record
Yes.
that my phone hasn't gone off.
Oh, did you turn it off?
No, I forgot to turn it off. So I'll do that
Well,
now
you
just
can't
in
now because
case.
then that's cheating.
Well, so what? I cheat all the time. I haven't cheated on the sugar though.
No, we haven't cheated until today. But it's just a little blurb in our sugar-free month of May. Okay, those you can start putting a little crushed seeds on. Or pounded seeds, or whatever you want to call it. Meat grinder seeds. It smells really chocolatey and yummy.
This is going to be very tasteful.
We're going to have to freeze them, I guess, so we don't eat them the rest of the month, because we're just eating them for today. Tasting them, not eating. Is there a difference between eating and tasting?
Well, yes. If you think of the wine connoisseurs, they call it wine tasting. They don't go there to get drunk.
They don't?
Well, maybe they get drunk afterwards. I don't know.
That looks really pretty.
It does.
With the seeds on top, especially the green. Some of these don't have as much chocolate on them as others, so I'm going to try and find. Did you do that on purpose?
No, I did not.
I thought you said you turned it off.
I thought I did. Oh well.
I'm going to try and get a little more on that one.
Okay.
There's not very much on that one. I can get some out of the bowl. You know, you've got to have all the chocolate on there.
This is I feel like this is the quietest that I've ever been on any of our filming.
Why are you so quiet? What's wrong with you?
I don't
You feel
know.
all right?
Arr.
Oh, you feel like you don't have a fever.
I feel like I don't have a fever.
Fever! Okay, 2 more to go.
I'm cutting it close on the crunchy stuff.
Well, you put a lot on.
I know.
It's supposed to be a garnish.
I eat my garnishes at the restaurant.
He does. He eats garnishes. We went once to this big reception, and he was sitting there taking the garnish off around the fruit. That's
If you don't want me to eat it, don't put it there.
Well, at least it was edible. Okay, do that last one.
Oh, actually, I did it well. I did enough.
You have any more?
I do.
Okay. And we're going to put it back into the fridge until it's...
Voila!
See, don't those look yummy? We're going to put it back in the fridge and we'll be back in a minute. Can you turn the oven to 300? All right, we're back. So we got our nuts out of the oven. Look at
My
that.
favorite cashews and...
And they taste so good.
Favorite.
Oh, wrong way. Let's try them.
Did I ever tell you...
His are saltier than mine.
you know what they call a cashew when it has a... Or nut, I blew it. A nut when it has a cold? What a nut says when it has a cold? Cashew?
That was stupid.
Oh.
Those are good. Yours are saltier. Did you try mine? So good and healthy oil. All right, we've got our bars done. A little trick. Put them in the freezer for about 15 minutes. Here's our nut bar. Can you see it? You ready?
Mm.
Oh, that's good. It tastes really good to us.
Really good.
Because we haven't had sugar.
Really, really good.
It's good.
Remind them what's in here.
Pistachios, pumpkin seeds,
Choc-
oatmeal,
Chocolate.
chocolate, or something else. Peanut butter. Natural organic peanut butter. This is really good. You're supposed to store them in an airtight container.
Did I tell you the joke about peanut butter?
No.
No. I'm not going to tell you.
Why?
Because you'll spread it.
I'm Carol.
I'm Michael.
Of course he is. And this is
What the Scale?
Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe. And on a scale of 1 to 10, tell us how funny my jokes are.
Do you really want to know?
No, don't.
Bye.
Don't just subscribe, like our channel, share it with others. Thanks.